The new Office 365 homepage. That is what this video is about. My name is Keijzers and I help businesses with SharePoint, Copilot and Microsoft Teams for a living. That's why you can be sure that after watching this video, you will know everything about this new homepage. Yes, welcome. I want first to start and to say I really don't like this homepage. At least not at the moment of recording. Maybe in the future it changes, but I think it's really a bad decision. Why? Because most people were just getting used to the hamburger menu or the 9 dots in the corner. So let's just take a look at the old one. I found one image at Ellen van Aken, her page, her blog. This was the old one, and it was really everybody knew the 9 dots were like you could open new apps. You had the home, you got the Copilot if you have Copilot, pages. You could have here multiple apps. You had some quick access. It was really perfect for me. And now they changed it to this. So you open Office and then you get into this page, and this is if you don't have a Copilot license. So this is for everybody who's not using Copilot, and it's like, okay, and now I'm lost, especially if I'm an end user. I wouldn't know where to go. So I don't understand this switch. Well, I do understand it because they want to push Copilot in front, but we're I think we are using most Word, Office, Outlook, OneDrive, Teams. They are the most used apps, I guess, at least from my perspective, and not Copilot at this moment. So they really want to boost this, and I don't know if that's a good thing, but they are doing that. So let's just step in, and as we see, we when you go to office.com, you will be redirected to this new URL, m365.cloud.microsoft, and then chat, which I don't understand either, but I would recommend to go to office.com, which is really easy. Everybody can remember that, but not this URL. So that's one, and then they come here, but then they get Copilot. But most companies do not have Copilot or do not have the license yet, and then you are actually like searching the web with Copilot, which can be good, but again, maybe that's not what you are intent to do when you are working. So one of the things I like is if you go to search, you can directly search. So here you have your documents and you can directly, actually this is more like the page it used to be. So it's also making more sense. And here you can go through your apps, you can go through the site, etc. You can search. It's the Microsoft 365 search, which is also everywhere around in Office 365. So if you are at the top of an application, you will find the same search bar, same thing. So this makes more sense. Then under the chat, we got agents, and we can select all agents. And I only have installed Mural, but we can select multiple. And I think this really depends on if you have a Copilot license or not, because you can add it, you cannot add it. To use this app, you need a Copilot license. So they are like making you ready to use Copilot. You can create an agent. Let's see what that does. And this is a dev tenant, so it could be that it has some more options. I can create agent here. Also, this is the question if you want to have that available for your users. So maybe you can block that as well. But that's something you have to configure. So that's something else. Then we've got conversations. Here you will find, for example, some prompts I did in the past, and you see that Copilot didn't access my files. That's my old conversation. So for Copilot, we are talking still about Copilot. We can see the pages. So if you have a conversation, you can add edit in pages, and then it creates a page. So edit in pages, and then it loads, and it's like a combination of Loop and OneNote. So yeah, that's nice too. But as you can see, it's all focused on this Copilot still. Then we are going to create. Again, we get some options. We can create a PowerPoint document, presentation, and an Excel from directly here. This I like because this looks really nice. But here, what I miss here is, for example, if I have my company templates, I want to see them here. I directly want to click on them and create a presentation from here. That's not possible, at least not at the time of recording. And then last but not least, we have our apps. And finally, here are the apps you would expect to have on the front page. So here you also have your install for Office 365, so you can install it. And you can open apps. As you can see, I only have the admin available now, but I can click on the three dots behind it, and then I can say, okay, pin this app, and then it will be on the left side of my bar, my Copilot bar. So this is all possible. There are the left side things, but we also have our account here. We can go to our account. We can switch. If you remember, it used to be here on the right hand side, so they moved it all the way down here. Don't know if you like it or not. And we've got some more settings here, and here we can choose which appearance we want to have. So light, dark, or automatic. We can change the language, change your language settings. I don't see that this is working, so I don't know. Maybe that's also due to Copilot. And we got some Copilot guidance. Privacy, we can look at the privacy, and we can see notifications here. So that's basically it. If I go back here to Copilot, to the beginning, we see that we have some options here at the top to start a new chat. And we can go to recent pages and settings, and here we have agents available. Now this is on a free license, so to say. So I got E5 for this, but without the Copilot license. Let's just quickly take a look at a page with Copilot, and as you can see, I enabled some bots here as well. I got notebooks. I haven't created them here, but that's also something new. And further on, it looks really similar. So let's go to chat and check out if we have some more settings here. We got scheduled prompts on the right. So if you have a prompt, for example, I got a scheduled prompt to summarize, you can change it here. So run, turn off, delete. So that's also a nice feature. So it's not all bad, but if you have a Copilot license, you have some advantages, because here you also have the web version again. So that's all there. And let's see, I don't have any more app, so we can still not set the language here, so there's no option there. But this is it. So I wanted to show you this. I'm really curious what you think of this new homepage. Let me know in the comments, and see you next time.